Yeah, that'd be kind of hard to figure out for me. So, did you bring me the thing I want most? Indeed I did. Hey, yeah, bingo, mister. That's just what I wanted. You're a good detective. Here's something for you, just like I said. And then you get a shine sprite for that. That's awesome. Thanks for the autograph. I'll take good care of it, I promise. And then they're still fighting. That's okay. Let's leave them be. Kind of give them some privacy. And then now it is nighttime. Oh boy. Let's see. Mr. Mario, I'm glad you spoke to me. I just remember something suspicious. I found myself one blanket short when I was handing them out to passengers. I gave the last passenger my own blanket to make up for it, but it's vexing. I have exact blanket counts. It means someone came on board without a ticket. That must be whoever the suspicious guy is, which we haven't found, by the way. That stowaway just might be your suspect, Mr. Mario. Not only that, but if I don't get my blanket back, I'll be too chilly to sleep tonight. If you could look for the unticketed passenger and get that blanket, I thank you. Call me Blanket P.I.? The heck does P.I. mean? I know that's a reference of something, but I never understood what that means. But the point is there's someone in this train that could likely be our suspect. And everybody on the train is everybody you're going to see, which means one of them is the most suspicious. Suspicious enough to tell us to get off the train. Yeah. Alright, so then what we really gotta do... So this is, if you explore on the train, this is actually the only empty room of the cabin. Why is it empty, though? Oh my gosh. So you found me. Well, as you see, I'm a ghost. I'm cursed to haunt this place. A blanket? Well, yes, the conductor did leave one here. He didn't realize that I'm a ghost. A yummy, sticky threat? No, I left no such thing. I can't even hold physical objects like pen and paper. What? You just want the blanket then? Well, I'll tell you where it is if you do something for me. What do you say? All I need is... your life! No, just kidding. Actually, I passed away in this cabin many years ago. But I think my luggage is still in the baggage car here. Inside my bag is a diary I kept since my earliest childhood days. And my fear that someone would find and read it has kept me tied to this world. I can't leave this room, so can you please find it and bring it here? If you do that, I'll show you where the blanket is. How scary. And don't you even dare read my diary. Because if you do, ooh, a horrible fate awaits you. Oh jeez. A horrible fate might await me. Alright. I guess we better go to the baggage car, right? But I thought it's like no one's allowed there. So what's going on? Alright. Back to the conductor, right? Because you're guarding this place, so... Did you find the blanket? What? A ghost? And he won't give you the blanket unless you get his diary from the baggage car? I see. Well, go on in. You don't say no to ghosts. Oh my god, yeah you do. I say no to booze. Alright, but here we are in the baggage car area. Go behind over here. Open up this treasure chest. We found it, the diary. Ooh, 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 ooh. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh boy, here we go. Month X, day X, cloudy. I got on a train today, and on that train... You looked! Even though I told you not to! Now see what happens! And that's why you don't read other people's diaries. Okay, so meanwhile, after getting the diary back, let's make our way out. Did you find the diary? Wonderful, I knew you would. Now I cannot leave my post. Please return the diary while I stay here. Though I would like to see what's written in it, and you don't want to know what's written in it. I already suffered some fate. I made the sacrifice for you. Don't you understand how much I sacrificed? So, yeah, now we gotta go back to room 4. So back in room 4, off we go. Did you find my diary? In that case, can you place it in that drawer? Okay. Yes, this is my diary. Very well, your blanket is right here. You were very wise not to read my diary, friend. Ooh, if you read it, you might be a spirit like me right now. But now I can go peacefully from this world. Thank you so much. You will probably never meet me again in this world. Fare thee well. Well, actually, maybe not. I've been here so long, I've gotten kinda used to it. The wood paneling's so great, maybe I'll stay here just a little while longer. I can leave whenever, so that's all there is to it. Ooh. Man, it's gonna be... I'm gonna feel bad for the next set of passengers, and whoever passenger gets room 4, then they're gonna, like, look in that drawer out of curiosity, find that diary, read it, and then just die. Imagine the dark thoughts of that, like, in the future of Access Express. Alright then. In the meantime, we got our blanket back, or at least his blanket back, so here we go. How did you do with the blanket? Here you go. Oh, thank you so much. Now I'll be comfortable tonight. Of course, our yummy and sticky mischief maker is still at large. Oh hey, before I forget, this is just a gesture of my thanks. And we get a super serum. It's getting late, Mr. Mario. Perhaps you should just turn in for the night. You're in cabin 5, in case you forgot. If anything happens, I'll report to you immediately. Do not worry about a thing. For I am the conductor of the Access Express. Alrighty. And with that, we're gonna go back to bed. You can talk to the people if you'd like. After this point, they're all gonna say that they're turning in. Even the shop is closed. You can't do any shopping. You can talk to these guys as well. And I think the waitress is gonna say it's dessert time, but I don't think anybody's coming in for dessert. In the meantime, it's time to go to bed. I think we should get some rest. And rest we shall. If I can. Okay. Alright. It is a brand new day. So let's see what's going on. You can talk to the people. Oh, what's this? RDM Issue 5. Rogue Port today. Local mystic Merlovely was taken to the hospital today, followed quickly by hordes of concerned fans. Luckily, according to a spokesperson for the hospital, Merlovely suffered from nothing more than a severe case of indigestion caused by a wild binge of 8 mushroom steaks. Jesus freaking Christ. The Divine Diviner exclaimed that her aura was brimming with the power of steak, but this reporter can't help but wonder why she failed to predict the gastrointestinal adventure in the first place. I don't know. Sharp where to go. This time, let's head to Keel Hall Galleria. We are proud to toast the entrepreneurial spirit shown by the managerial team who brought free commerce to this desert island. I really wanted to do something that had never been done, gushed the unsinkable perpetrator and former fight fan, call me the Invincible Shopmaster. From now on, I'm 100% serious. Print that. We wish him all the success that he can grab with 2 hands and wrestle to the mat. Looking for rookies. Let's not rookies, because here's another intermediate level recipe. Today's dish is a single serving peach tart. Take a peachy peach and add cake mix, stir, and bake. Try that at tea time, rookies. Editor's note, thanks for reading The Best Rag in the Land. See you next issue. Published by Rogueport Restoration Committee. Cool story, bro. Shop's now back open if you'd like to do any shopping. But then, let's go back to the exit. Let's go back to this room, this side of the room. You can talk to the conductor. He's gonna say that nothing suspicious happened overnight, which I guess is good. But then, what happened here? Ah, my dear Luigi, your timing is impeccable. A new case is arising. Now then, Mr. Businessman, please explain the facts to my assistant Luigi. Okay, here's the deal. When I woke up this morning, my briefcase was gone! It contained all the contracts for our next deal, and even our new product prototype. If I don't recover it, I'll lose my job at the least. Now, calm yourself. The next part is vital, so tell Luigi very slowly. Of course. Our company's new product is Nitro Honey Syrup. Oh, God. Used properly, it's an amazing product that can even raise the dead. What? Okay, that sounds crazy. But if mixed with the calcium from a seashell and a bit of gold, well then, the results are explosive! The resulting goo blast would immobilize everyone here in a sticky yet yummy shellac. If it's fallen into wrong hands, well, I could lose more than my job. Let's examine these facts, shall we? Someone has stolen your briefcase. Though, you definitely had it yesterday. And the train has not stopped at all in the intervening time. I have it! Rudimentary, my dear Luigi. Rudimentary! The thief is still on the train. Yes, we are aware of that. Have you spoken to the waitress and the lady in cabin 2? You mean Toodles? They both lost something on this train. The waitress lost shell earrings, and Toodles lost a gold earring. If the same person who stole those objects also has the nitro honey syrup, they could make this goo blast. They could— No! Wait, you saying that this perpetrator is going to mix in the earrings and the ring with the honey syrup to make something very unfortunate? No freaking way. Alright, but today's the day we actually figure out who the suspect is on the train. There could only— and somebody, it has to be one person, because the train not stopped. No new passengers came on board. So it has to be somebody, so. Alright. In any case, never mind, please excuse. I totally did not go into room number 5. At least my room. Please excuse that. But you can keep exploring. Talk to some people, get some information. But we're gonna cut to the point. Come over here. Room number 1. Ooh, what's this? Vital paper. This looks is something very important and complicated. Where the heck is Zip-Toad? Why is he not here? Where is he gone? If you explore around the train, he's nowhere to be seen. That means he's hiding somewhere. And when you hide somewhere, that's extremely sus. Also, when you talk to the Bob-omb family, at least if you talk to Gold, Bob, and Sylvia, which are Bub's parents' names, then they're gonna be like, Bub is suddenly happy. Well, what happened? Have you stumbled upon any new clues? Indeed. What is this paper? What sort of clue is this supposed to be? That's one of the contracts for my upcoming business deal. What? I mean, yes, just as expected. No, you don't suspect that. You would not have known that. Or you would not have suspected that. That's bullshit. Cabin 1, you say? Yes, Zip-Toad's room, a place I have long suspected. Come to think of it, I do not believe I've seen him today. Then perhaps he's hiding somewhere on the train, always one step ahead. Very well, my dear. Would you find that zip toad? Alright, so we gotta look around for where the heck he is. God dang it. Again, it's like the Amaterasu Express Massacre. Okay, so... yeah, I believe you can talk to some people. I believe, like, they'll give you clues on where to find Zip Toad, I think? I don't know. I've never really done that part of the step, if you're supposed to do that. But, again, I'm gonna cut straight to the point. Okay, never mind. He's not in his room, apparently. I mean, if he's not in his room, he's gotta be somewhere, right? So, what happens if I go back to my own room? You know, I just want to just chill, relax. Wait, what the heck? I'm tired of everything. Let's just say that. Alright, what the heck? Another document from the briefcase. The suspect must be in here somewhere. Oh my god. Aha! Zao, where'd you come from? You won't be catching me that easily, guy. Oh yeah? Come here. Ha! Yes! Oh wow, it's evening already. So this was our man all along. Pretending to be Zip Toad, I see. Wait, pretending to be Zip Toad? Who is this guy? All the while piffering things from others to aid your evil plan. Yes, this was all just as I had deduced. I knew all along you were a fake. Yes, a discolored nostril hair tipped me off. Wait, you can tell? You can see that his nostril is discolored ever so slightly? Now that's something. Now that's a skill of a detective. Okay, you know what? I called bullshit on your detective skills, but I'll give you credit on that one. This time. I almost got away with it by getting off at Riverside Station 2. Yes, you played a daring and ingenious little game, my false friend. But the jig is up now, fiend, and the good people on this train are now safe. For indubitably, no one escapes from this improbably large brain. Well, yes, in any case, at least return what you have stolen, Fink. So, we get the briefcase, get the gold earring, and then get the shell earrings. My precious briefcase! Is the nitro honey syrup safe? So give it back to him. I don't know what happens if you don't, but give it back to him. Thank you, thank you! Thank the stars is safe, now I won't get the sack. Our rendezvous with disaster was diffused by my most rudimentary of deductions. Technically, I did part of it. Don't take all the credit to yourself. Attention all passengers, this train will soon make a brief scheduled stop at Riverside Station. Hey, I think not, Slick. You think you can hold me? No way! Building would flip if I let that happen. What? This whole Zip Toad thing was just a means to an end. It's me, suckers, Dupless! Building's plan to goofy Mario didn't exactly work, so I'll be cutting and running now. I'll leave the rest to Beldum. See ya, suckers! When I get outside for a second, the exit is in the first car. Yeah, so you can actually leave if you'd like. And before we leave, welcome, welcome. Oh, did you find them? My shell earrings. So go ahead and give it back to her. Oh, there they are. These are my earrings. Thank you so much. Hey, and before I forget, take this as my thanks, and you'll get a star piece. You are like the nicest old mustache overall wearing guy I've ever met. Also, if you talked to her before, anytime before outing out Zip Toad to find out that Zip Toad was actually Dupless all along, she's gonna say that Ziptoad, like she's like Ziptoad's biggest fan or something like that. And then after finding out that Dupless is that it's Dupless, she's gonna be like, "Oh, I had a feeling that Dupless that Ziptoad was a fake or something along lines like that." It's like, how would you know? That's crazy. But anyway, give Toodles back her gold ring, and then she'll give us 30 coins. And do take care. So some people are gonna stay right back, but you know what? We've been in the train for a while, so let's get some fresh air. Alright, welcome to Riverside Station. Now, I didn't really care much about Riverside Station, you know, in the original, but I think Riverside Station is actually my favorite area in the game. Yeah. Okay, so, what do you guys say here? This is Riverside Station. We stopped the refuel. There's a quaint drawbridge here from when pleasure boats cruised the canal, but it hasn't been used since the canal was dried up and turned to pasture. Okay. How about you? Oh no, what do we do? Someone's lifted the drawbridge. The train can't leave the station like this. I saw some suspicious-looking shadowy people wearing hats go into the station. Oh, so shadow sirens? They must have gone down to the bridge control room to flip the switch there. But that switch hasn't been used in so long. What do you mean? Like, I thought the other guy said that you guys use the drawbridge to draw boats or something. Now it's time to get started like the present, so here's the station's entrance key. Man, is it really right to ask a passenger to look for something like that? Like shouldn't that be you guys' job because you guys are the workers? Like, I don't know, something about this doesn't really make much sense to me. But you know what? It's a video game, and in a video game, it's always up to the main protagonist to do something. Okay, so welcome to Riverside Station. Like I said, I didn't really care much about Riverside Station. That's because that's an area Riverside Station doesn't really have much to offer. To me, Riverside Station is like just there, and that's all I can really say. That's all I can really say about this place. But one of the reasons why I say that this place might be one of my favorite areas in the game in this version is only because of one reason, and this one reason is enough to shift my ranking up. If I were to make a ranking video listing all the places of Paper Mario Thousand-Year Door, this is one of them, and it's only for one very specific reason. So let's go ahead and explore around, shall we? Alright, so we got new enemies, and when it comes to new enemies, let's get Goombella out. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I love this song. This is my favorite song in the game, in this version. In the original game, it used to be the tutorial music, but in this version, it is this song, the Chapter 6 battle theme. I love it. It's very jazzy, it's very upbeat. I never get tired of hearing this song. Unfortunately, this version of the game does this song so dirty, and that's because Riverside Station, believe it or not, does not have very many enemies, and because of that, you don't hear the song very much. And this is the only time in the game, this is the only point in the game where you have any reason of coming to Riverside Station. After you do everything in Riverside Station, that's it. You don't have much of a reason to come here anymore, assuming you get everything here, which is very, very, very unfortunate. Anyway, time to go over our first new enemy, which is Rough Puff. Rough Puff has 7 HP, 4 attack power. They are immune to electric, just like the Dark Puffs from Boggly Woods. And they just like the Dark Puffs, they can charge up an electric move, and when they're charging, they're electrified. You cannot do any physical damage to them, otherwise you get damage back. And then when you actually give them a turn again, then, oh man, listen to this. Oh my gosh, I love this song. When you give them a turn, then the electric attack move hurts. The other unfortunate thing about this music is that because I am cutting out the battles, you are... Oh god. You're not going to be hearing the music that much. But fortunately, I like this song so much that I have decided to use this at the end of any episode that covers a dungeon within the chapter. So, all hope's not lost with this amazing song. Okay, this part here is annoying. I do not like this section, and I don't remember this section being this painful in the original. But what you want to... But these gear cycles are so annoying to deal with. Okay, there we go. That's what you're supposed to do. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, that part is confusing. Okay, right here. Here's an ice storm. And then, over here, you can actually use Coops and grab that key at a very precise time. Oh, wow. You actually have to time it to where you can actually get the key back. I thought, like... That's actually interesting. I actually didn't know that. Okay, also behind there's a star piece. That's the only star piece in Riverside Station. And so, now that we got the key here, we never gotta deal with this dreadful room. Alright, go and make our way back out. And this is kind of just the main... You can kind of consider this place a dungeon, really, but... I mean, I don't know.